Hello, welcome back to Making Richie Rich. So, day 2 of the big 1K challenge, and yesterday was a great day. We'll go over and we'll have a wee look at the results. First thing, as you can see, all the strats are paused. So, what that means is we reached our target. I think it was around 5 p.m. We'll have a wee look when the last bet was placed. Yeah, 5. I actually lost on that one, but because I made the profit, it already just paused it for the day. Now, my only issue is, I'll try this live to see if it works. So if I do that, yeah. So there's my issue. So I have the strat on here, safety rules, max profit is £30, max loss is £80. But my issue is, how do I restart that every day? Like if I delete that off, let me see. We delete this setting off and I add max profit back on. Select the strategies, add them all. And say max profit again of 20. We're not doing trailing stop loss. No, it's just not working. Right, so I'm gonna have to fiddle around with that to see how I can get that working. Is it a case of just like then increasing it to £40 profit and so forth? And have a trailing stop loss. Or max loss of 50, trailing stop profit is £20. Yeah. So I don't know. I'll play around with that later. So when's our next race? 10:32. So we're about to go live. So yeah, I'll take that off for now. Yikes. We'll get them all fired up. Go to G, start all. But yeah, nice day yesterday. We made the profits. Let me see. Yeah, 5 past 5. I think it was. Yeah, that's all sort of the last ones. My back the second favorite. I think I just need to come back and readdress this because it's just not recovering the way I wanted to. Let me see what the last bet was placed. Yeah. So £2.56 there and 1.536 back, but still didn't recover. So the second favorite was actually pretty poor yesterday as well, like 19%. You would expect that to be a lot higher because like the fifth and the fourth are 12%. The fifth at the minute's just kicking arse. So I'm happy enough for that. The two horses ones going pretty strong as well. Happy with those. It's another nice day like today. I'm going to get a target nice and earlier on. Now, there's no way of saying that if you left that running till the end of the races that day, that it could have, made poor profits. But with that also comes a risk of getting on a really long losing streak in a strat and costing your profit. So that's why I'm just not being greedy. Once we get our target profit of £20, that should be it. So, and it worked yesterday. So I need to just figure out how to add that on for the next day. Is it a case that I just restart all the strategies each day, which you can do, but I like having the data in there. I like to be able to go in and see, right, how's it been performing. So I don't know. I'll figure that one out. But just for anybody out there who just wants to see the proof is in the pudding and all that, there's my Betfair account. The profit yesterday was £23.11. So what's that over the whole since we started? The first £28.83 profit. Yeah, there we go. We're getting there. That's an average of £15 over the 2 days. Supposed to have £1,000 bankroll, but as explained, issues there. So I'm still waiting for Betfair to hopefully increase that. Maybe they'll not have to. The whole point is supposed to be risking 1%. Or no, making 1% at least profit a day, and I had 10% risk to cover the strats. So that's at least £100 a day. So I think I actually have it set for a £50, £80 max loss. But we haven't been getting anywhere near that. It's not to say that it won't happen. I'm expecting a day where it's going to lose. Yesterday wasn't great. Day one, it did have a few hiccups. Again, I think I was just down with me in tinkering and adding strats on that I didn't need to add. But 2 days, £28.83 profit. It's definitely making Richie rich. Let's go look at the VPS again here. So back the favourite. It got on some great wins. Show that. Where's my wee? There's the bar there. Okay. So highest I got up to was £1.28 on that strat. I have a great staking plan on this. And as you see, £1.128 got £8.65 back. We're £11.51 in profit with this. And again, that could change today. Today, the 5th, could maybe not win at all and end up losing all that. 24 times out of 206, it's won. So what's that? I'll do some quick maths here. Yeah, 2/5, 2 out of 5 is that? Yeah. Am I getting that right? A fifth of the time. Yeah, around that. Quarter of the time. No, it wouldn't even. Yeah, it would be 1/8 of the time. Yeah, there we go. The master catch up. I was helping my daughter with her homework too. You think I would have? It was all about fractions and stuff. Brain fog. But yeah, so it's been performing better than the 4th. Although the highest I got up to was £2.56 and got £14.85 back in that. But as you see, we're only 69p in profit. So the odds are slightly lower as well. If we look between the 4th and the 5th in terms of the odds. So you're getting wins there at 10 and 11. Although they're not too well. That one there, 23. 32p, odds of 23, and it wins. So this is the thing about, and that's why I don't go on all this historical data in terms of a certain dog winning what, because that dog has been rated 23, odds of 23. Now, you'd be thinking that should have no hope of winning, but yet it does. That's why I'm just going on the probability of things. What's the percentage rate of the time when it's going to happen? And when I did my staking plans, I brought all this into consideration to a certain point. And with the staking plans, what I like about my staking plans is you can have it set to go a certain amount for a certain cost. And if it reaches that, you can just call quits on that one. Maybe try again the next day. You have a sort of max loss on it if you wish. We could say, I should actually write it down and calculate exactly how much it is. But just say, for example, that if this goes to full stake cycle, it'll be £20. That's your max loss. But it's a lot of stakes to get to that level. So you're talking a long, long losing run. Again, of course it can happen. But so far I'm happy. The Dutch, the favourite, 2, 3, and 4, I've had to adjust. It's finally in the green. Still minus 252 overall. Because in the first day, I don't know, it just wasn't recovering properly. And again, this back the second favourite, I might just bin this off. I shouldn't really bin it off for the fact that it's only been 2 days. And yesterday, the second favourite, you couldn't buy it to win. if you look there, it's 19%, 34 races out of 174. I've went very dark again. Why does that keep happening? 2 seconds, folks. There we go. I don't look like him, Morticia Adams, or yeah. So I'll maybe have another wee look at that today to see. Like, yeah, like that was £10.24 on there to get £20 back, but we're still minus. I was on the day one that happened, so I think maybe it's changed because I've fixed it. I'll leave it. I'll leave it running for now. I'll see how it goes. I'll just keep an eye on it. If it starts maybe getting out of hand, because £10 is too much of a risk for me. But I did adjust it yesterday, so we'll give it one more day and we'll see. But so far, I'm happy enough for these two. My old faithful up there, 1 and 2 and 4 and 5. So let me actually see kind of stakes we're talking about here. So £1.60 is the most we put on there. If we can find dollar race, because you're getting on 2 there. So we'll just say £3 maybe that was in total. And then my Dutch 4th and 5th. The reason I love that is just because sometimes when it gets up into the higher stakes, you can get a nice double win. One recovers and gives you profit, and the other one's just pure profit. And that's why I really like that one. But yeah, day 2. I'm trying not to ramble on too much and trying not to be too repetitive in these. What I might do actually is leave it for a few days and come back and do an update instead of doing an update every day. But yeah, that's us. Day 2 is done, and if anything drastic happens, I will let you know. But for now, I'll leave it for a couple of days and then come back with an update. So, as always, if you've liked this video, then like it. Always appreciate any comments. If you have any theories on anything I'm doing or any questions, feel free, just pop a question down below. And yeah, that's it. So until next one, see you then. Bye now.